Starting stream. Stream has started. Need to do something. Here we go. Don't need that playing. Hop out chat. Yes, on top. This right there. There we go. Now I can almost see
Attention
everything.
crew, I just spotted land here.
Just a bit more.
Come see me when you're ready to go.
Alright. Let's get right into it. Trying to 100% complete Skylander Giant's Nightmare Mode.
Well, Chief, it's all up to you now.
About to do Chapter 16.
All right, buddy.
Chapter 16, Bringing Order to Chaos. Now, I remember there's something to this one. Yeah.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in wisdom. Here I go.
Throw the bomb down first. Usually misses.
I rise.
And then it plugs up that hole. Right. No, it doesn't plug that up. No, what am I thinking? I'm stupid.
Here I go.
I meant to push the bomb. Do that. That same bomb you can push down that crack in the wall. You can break that wall. Oh shit, couldn't turn fast enough. Ah! Ay. Being really McBad at this game.
The motion of the potion!
Oh wait, I think my mom's calling on me. Hold on. I'm gonna go and see what my mom wants. It better be quick because I'm streaming. I am back. Okay, back to... Oh, shit. Okay, back to the game. Oh, that's... that's the last thing I want. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. I'm so stupid.
He shoots! He spores!
Yeah, just dumb.
Room for one spore?
Oh my god, I got too close. I'm like 3 Skylanders down already, and I just started the stream. 5 minutes in. This is horrendous. Oh my god, this is horrendous. The stream just started, and it's like this already.
Silent but deadly. Did you see that?
Okay. Down, they're dead. I am moving on.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Okay. Puzzles deal damage. They're relatively simple. Puzzles that deal damage. Relatively simple.
Whoa.
Then there's that. Then we can go back to the main part. Oh, hi, Gob. Someone outside? There. Mommy opens window. Ooh.
Boing.
Go.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Really fucking cold. Can't leave the window open. That was dumb. That was dumb. Circle dirt. Fuck. No way I was actually close enough for that shit. This is like the worst part. The Chaos boss fight I know is going to be
Bolts
bad.
and lightning.
Die.
I fear nothing.
And then, oh, look, if you pay close enough attention, there's a bounce pad that then brings it down here. Oh, look, it's Flash Wings. Yay, Flash Wings Soul Gem. How fun.
Ah-ha-ha. Ah.
Doom!
That's right, we gotta spell
Doom! This moment about the impending future of Skylands is brought to you by me, Emperor Chaos.
No. I like I have in my mind that like that while this is in fact supposed to be the 100% completion like run of the game, I need to also remember that I also need to just at least actually get through the level. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I hate that she's not invincible while she's like that. She really should be invincible while she's like that. Okay, who else do I didn't of course I didn't even open up my other containers of Skylanders. Just pull out a stealth elf.
Silent but deadly.
Just pull out a stealth elf. Be fine. Oh my god. Didn't even get a fighting chance.
Hawk and oar.
Oh, indeed. Oh my god, I can't. Playing this for 100% completion will be a matter of just getting good.
Jumping peppers. I want.
Just get the treasure chest.
Right for the picking.
Just a little bit of regeneration. Melon. Flamethrowers.
Attention, robotic citizens of Arcus. It appears we have a birthday today. One of our elite guards is turning 10,047 years young. Be sure to wish him well on his special day.
Ow. And he can hit me, can he? No, he can. No. So I'm running into the group, but I also can't hit him. So that is terrifying. Ay. I've always had trouble dodging that. Like, just in general. I don't think I've ever gotten good enough in this
Blinded
game
by
to
the light.
not, like, suck at dodging.
Ah,
Like, this is just getting bad.
Fear the spear!
God.
Let's ride!
And yet, arguably, that is
Ride
the
like the
easiest
wind.
one yet.
Aha! Woohoo! A worthy victory. Yeah!
Okay. Round. I know the next thing that's coming up is going to suck. I need to have magic items at the ready. Yeah, that was particularly bad. Hold on. Now I gotta go and open up fucking something.
he shoots, he spores!
Oh, you are not leveled up at all. Okay, never mind. Oh, God. Now my eczema's starting to act up, so now my finger's all scratchy. All itchy. Okay, I know this one is maxed out.
He shoots, he spores! The spore, the... One spore. Hot swing man.
This is significantly bigger than
The spore, the merrier. That puts
Oh, it all
fun
just
in
depends on the
fungus.
encounter scenario.
To celebrate my inevitable, complete, and utter conquest, this day shall
care,
forever
story
be known
scroll.
as Chaos Day. In honor.
You know what? I'm gonna let this one play out.
Me, your ruler.
Read the scroll.
Apologies
Yes,
to-
yes.
Of the many mistakes the pirates made with Cutthroat Carnival, underestimating the public's fear of an amusement park owned and operated by pirates, calling it Cutthroat Carnival, selling saltwater taffy, perhaps the worst one was thinking customers would pay money to be locked in a jail and shot by a cannon. Most of them ran screaming, leaving some valuables behind.
They
I
want
love
to
the
also
story
be celebrating a
scrolls.
birthday today.
In Giants, because a lot of them actually give you hints on where treasure was in previous locations.
Ooh,
That was entirely my own greed. That was just greed on my end.
Silent but deadly.
Oh god. Whoa. Okay. Don't start. Oh! Oh! I was not about to lose another Skylander like that. Alright. Now I'm at the quote-unquote end of the chapter. Because this is basically straight to the chaos fight.
Ah, yes.
Arc. Anything interesting? You have stuff I want. Just a few hats. Skystone, Conquertron, best Skystone in the game.
Hey, come back here, you.
No, run faster. My favorite little part about this, yeah, the chaos is like run. If you actually manage to get away from him fast enough, he just does his low run and like catches up to you.
Hide. Where'd he go? This of Arcus sealed me from this fool.
Skylander, that's the Iron Fist of Arcus. Hit it while it's vulnerable. That's it. Keep hitting the fist. Good.
Bow before my awesome superiority. That's it. Keep using, fool. This seems like a perfect time to gloat about my superior power.
Didn't like that too much there, did ya? Well, you ain't gonna like this either.
Okay, we gotta beat this thing up quick.
You not. I will have to.
Oh, that's
See? I am even that's happening to you.
oh god. Whew. Did that quick.
There it is. Hit the eye on the Fist of Arcus while it's exposed. And let's just hope he doesn't know he has eye lasers.
Not the eye lasers.
Probably done now.
Oops. My mistake. Uh-oh. Here come those eye lasers I was talking about. Watch out. That's it.
Oh, the worst part about the fucking eye lasers is that it's a massive AoE.
Keep hitting your fist.
But he can damage his own minions.
Watch out for those Archaeans.
Do you enjoy watching your friends lose? Skylander!
Watch out for those Archaeans. Good.
Use those ice lasers to our advantage.
Keep hitting the fist.
What was that?
Perfect.
Think so. Now it's time to turn the table.
I am not familiar with that expression.
Me neither, come on, Hank.
Oh, I see. Now, Skylander, attack his hair.
Oh, that is all kinds of scary.
Keep hitting the fist. Keep hitting the fist.
That is all kinds of scary. Yep, there we go. Lost stealth elf. Yeah, okay. Trying to think who would be really good for a burst of DPS right now. Oh, knocked over my bottle of potassium. You know what would be perfect? A giant.
Deal with the wheel.
That's it.
My thought process. I just have health. So that I can just health tank. Health tank. Health tank. That did not work out very well. God, and I have to go back and do this eventually. No deaths. This is gonna suck. I just gotta pull out a combination that just works. Game?
I've got my eye.
Okay, that was weird.
A rain of good. Back to your world.
There we go. I don't know why I didn't pull magic items out right to begin with. It was fucking stupid of me.
My iron fist!
There we go.
Beloved iron
Okay.
fist!
That is just the tip. Alright? Just getting through the game on nightmare mode is just the tip of the fucking iceberg.
Come to chaos!
Ugh. Because now I have to go through this entire game again,
At last!
chapter by chapter, collecting everything. Doing it again without losing a life,
Put me down, you fool!
and then doing it as fast as possible.
I order you to!
This is just a giant bag of copium.
Wowzers. Looks like the little shrimp is getting away.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna get very far.
Robot, turn around! Why aren't you listening to me?
Sir, I think his power is starting to shut down like the other robots.
Don't be ridiculous, Glumshanks! Robot, do as I command!
3.
That's right! The 3 of us will turn around right now to go back to get my iron fist!
2.
Yes! To the island! I just said that! What is wrong with you, robot?
1.
But I haven't won yet! That's why we need to go back!
It's been a pleasure serving you, Emperor Chaos. All systems deactivating now.
Hits an island and blows up.
Well, Callie, looks like Skylands is safe once again. Thanks to me.
And what about the Skylanders?
Oh, sure, they helped too.
What do you think happened to Chaos?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that guy learned his lesson. A lesson never to mess with the bravest
came home.
and most handsome, exceptionally charming, and did I say handsome? Pilot in all of Skylands. But you know what's missing in all this, Callie?
No. but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
That's right. You better hold on to something, because here it comes. And ultimate boom!
And then the dread yacht starts to fall apart.
Well done, Portal Master. Thanks to you, the Legion of Archean war machines is now gone.
And now,
and the
more
Iron Fist of
interesting
Arcus
part
is lost
will happen.
forever. As for Chaos,
I just want to see the choppy cutscene. And I don't want to risk skipping to skip the cutscene.
But I have a feeling that more adventures are right around the corner. The journey with your Skylanders and your giants is only just beginning.
Nearly 20 minutes. Well, I did have to do a few things. Yeah, have to do all of that, including the boss fight, in 9 minutes. Or like a little less than 9 minutes. Absolutely ridiculous.
That's right. Boom!
Ah, that's right. I can't skip this. Shit.
So you beaten the game, shooby-doo wop bop bop. Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, these things? These are credits.
What? How dare they interrupt my singing?
You were singing?
Yes! Just now I was. Didn't you hear me? I was standing right next to you. To be honest, I could have been tuning you out.
I never knew I could do this. I just started pressing random buttons and then noticed that for some reason it was going up and down. What the fuck? Why did tapping up makes the credits go faster?
Yeah, it does.
What, oh, hi, Isaac.
No.
I've played this game so many times, I never knew this.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a singer.
Oh, there we go. That allows me to skip it. Yay! Chompy cutscene! Cuts back to the lost city of Arcus, but now it's just chompies everywhere. Invasive little critters. Alright, and now it's time to actually start going back through the games. Not through the games. Start actually going back through everything for 100% completion. Also, now I have access to the Nightmare Hat.
Got an eye for talent.
It's like near the end. Plus 15 crit, defense, 6 speed, and 15 to elemental.
I hope I don't get weird in this.
There we go. Alright. I intend to split every chapter up into three ways of doing it. First way will be to go through all the chapters and just get all the collectibles. Just get all the collectibles. Alright, which doing the Oracle is going to suck. Because that will take many attempts just to get all the collectibles. Then I gotta go back through, do it deathless, and then do it under a certain time limit. This is gonna suck. Well, let's go back to chapter 1, Time of the Giants. Isaac, you there? It looks like I've killed him with my rambling. That or my Discord broke.
No, I'm here, sorry.
Shit, okay.
I'm cleaning my room, so I was just across the room with my headset on.
The peaceful mob.
Damn, imagine having your room be clean. I just live on the back porch.
Massive monuments for the well done, Portal Master.
Yeah, I have too much shit in my room. I'm gonna get a big black bag, a black trash bag, and just fill it with random shit
Clear this debris.
that no one's gonna want. So yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Cat, get off.
Get like carpenter bags.
Motherfucker, do you think I have carpenter bags?
That's why I said get carpenter bags.
Push the stone
No.
creature out of the way.
It's too much space.
They're big. You put all your stuff in it. Call it a day. It's that simple.
Treasure chests can be found all throughout.
I'll take it.
So that's basically going back through all the through Skylander Giants and just trying to like sit down and think, how much of the game can I 100% complete off of just raw memory?
Use your attack buttons to defeat the champions.
I knew one day help. Listen, everyone.
No, we're not gonna listen. We're just gonna skip everything. Free the Mabu slaves. If this game was made in 2025, they would never use the word slave. They would use the word unpaid servants. I would call them fucking stupid.
That shit about slaves is so true.
No, I don't want to preview Shroom Boom. I have like multiple Shroom Booms, and one of them isn't even maxed out because I forgot to.
Here's another cool.
Here's another cool thing Giants can do. I'm gonna
Use a
do
giant
that
to leap
later.
down and break through cracked stone.
No, because there's more cool shit if I don't.
Quite an eye.
Statues, what seems to be like Chop Chop. Why are they there? We'll never know. Yay, story scroll. I'm not gonna sit through all of them. I just wanted to sit through the pirate one earlier just because I could. No. We go down this hole. No, we were meant to go down the giant hole. Fuck! Yeah, okay, I messed up. Yep. My memory has failed me already. This is a chompy pit, so what you do with the chompy pit is you don't go to
bounce pad to reach the top.
Instead, what we do is this. You go back through it. Go back through the chompy pit and get more chompy rewards.
I summon you.
This is how you get one of the wheels. Should probably check to see.
Looking very good.
Did I get the wheel? No, I did not get the Electrotron. Okay. Yeah, and then the little chompy comes down here, and that tells you should do it again. There we go. Lycotron wheel.
I only see victory.
Ugh.
It's a life elemental zone coming up, so I'm just gonna throw down its stealth health. One of many.
Silent but deadly.
We got to hurry, please, before we're seen.
Let's take a peek.
Mash the box. There we go. Hat. Hat acquired. Flower fairy hat. Nope. And now we're gonna swap to jetpack because I know the wind one's really up.
And door. Take to the skies.
Yeah. Ignore you. Go straight here. Unlock.
A new
Treasure chest. Treasure chest.
I'll take it all. Off I go. Fight touch, please.
Oh, my god.
It's hat time.
Ugh.
Another hat.
I have so much shit to do tomorrow.
Like what? Like work?
Well, besides work, I have to try to finish rearranging the rest of my room and then get ready for tomorrow night as well. So yeah.
Well, I work tomorrow night, so unfortunately I won't be able to join.
No, I'm sorry. You tell Nick that?
No, I have not. Probably should.
Probably tell him that like right now.
I insist you refrain from trying to defeat me. Unauthorized heroic behavior is not allowed.
So, trying to play this completely off of memory, and I already like messed up one thing.
Good job.
Alright, there's an undead zone. Gotta go and use undead.
Bolts and lightning.
Cinder. This is like the cinder from my original giant
kind of
starter pack. And what was it? If I remember correctly, I own a Series 1 and a Series 3 Cinder, and I also own a Series 2 glow-in-the-dark Cinder that was part of the Walmart exclusive 3DS version. Which, unfortunately, that 3DS version is open because that's where I got my 3DS portal that I'm currently using from.
Really?
Yeah.
Insufficient respect for your rulers.
Thus, I also technically own a second T-Rex and also Punch Pop Fizz, but I don't really care about Punch Pop Fizz enough to take them out of the box.
That's fair.
And Pop Fizz I don't find to be a good Skylander. Because, like, it just comes down to his potions are just very non-existent on what they can do. And then his arguably best form, his monster form, is stuck as melee and takes like time to set up and it's limited time and all that. And it's just like I'm not finding reasons to play Pop Fizz most of the time. It's just one of those you're on easy mode, fuck it, have fun type of things. Can these even, like, hit you? Like, when he's doing that, can he even hit you with those? Oh, he can. Oh, it does, like, no damage. Okay. Free the Mabus. Okay, I gotta run it back, because there's, like, one thing I'm missing. I don't remember where the winged sapphire is. Wait, no, it should be on. No, I have an idea of where the winged sapphire should be. Why the fuck is it not there? Take you off. Gotta put a giant on. Chapter select. Fucking Time of the Giants. Back to. You gotta rerun the cycle faster. I think I need to get a new Wii U gamepad battery.
Well done, Portal Master.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, it just wasn't showing up behind the gate. I thought I got it when I was originally doing this, but no, I did not. Okay. Yeah, I can't tell if it's from, like, how I've been using the gamepad or from just sheer age. But the gamepad only has about, like, 2 hours of life before it, like, wants to die. Which, for the way that I stream, that's kind of convenient. I don't start streaming until, like, 10:30, and I usually don't go on until, like, 12:30, so that is unironically just enough time. But if I ever wanted to play something on my Wii U in my own off time, like, 2 hours is not going to be enough. So I should look into getting a Wii U battery replacement.
Yeah, it could be the way that you're using it.
I think.
How long have you had it?
I've had this Wii U since Christmas of senior year, but it was also secondhand. It was like a 10-year-old console.
I knew one day help would come, and here you are. Quickly, follow me.
True.
No, it was a 13-year-old console. That is somehow worse.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it is fucking old, like...
Listen, everyone!
Okay.
And the Switch came out in, like, 2017. So even if you want to give this, like, the benefit of the doubt and say this is a, like, right before the Switch came out, 2017 Wii U gamepad... and all of that, it just, like, that is still 8 years old.
And break through cracked stone.
Like, this battery is probably not happy. Gamepad, the Wii U gamepad battery wasn't even that fucking good when it, like, came out. I'm trying to see if I can get, like, a year on the back. Contains device made in China. No, I'm not seeing. Yeah, there's no date on it. So yeah, this battery is like the gamepad. Like, it was one of the reasons why the Wii U sucked so bad was the lifespan on the not the lifespan, the battery capacity on the actual Wii U itself was fucking ass. And as someone who, like, genuinely enjoys the Wii U for, like, the few games it does have, like, it does suck on how little, like, battery life you have, and leaving it plugged in all the time while you're playing does not help the battery.
Good job. The gate is now open. Hey! Use this bounce pad to reach the top.
We got to hurry, please, before we're seen.
Please, before we're seen. No, you're gonna see everything. My favorite little gimmick that Giants had, weirdly enough, that almost no other Skylander game had, except Superchargers for a little bit, was that if you had the special Skylanders, or just, like, certain ones, you could actually do the levels slightly differently. The Giants had that, like, such variety. In Chapter 1, you could use your giant, obviously, to enter the areas slightly differently and fight Conkertron differently, because instead of breaking the chains, you could just lift the plugs and just undo it that way. But then later on, there's like a few where you can take an elemental zone and it acts as an alternate path somewhere. And that's really cool.
Actually, it's pretty cool. What the fuck?
And the only other game that does that is Superchargers, where half the vehicle sections you do act as another way to get through it, and the other half act as like cool little side thing you can do that has an effect on the environment. Like if you go into the Cloud Kingdom and do what the fuck was it? Do the sea vehicle section and turn off the storm generator. All the electrical things in the rest of the level just don't work.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's like really cool. I could talk about Supercharger. Wow, I just 3-starred this. I did not mean to. It is Chapter 1, so that's to be expected. I want to see that time. I want to see how close they was. Okay, so the time to beat was 4:20. My time was 4:18. Wow.
You see, Portal Master.
I don't carry on. I just want to go on to the next chapter. Making absolutely amazing progress already. Since that's one chapter already 3 starts. So now to chapter 2, the Junkyard Isles. Hey Isaac, you played the Skylander games. Which one was your favorite?
Probably the Giants.
Giants, yeah. I gotta get my PS3 working again so you can experience, like, so we can finish playing Spyros together.
I remember, I have Spyros.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like, well, the main thing I didn't like was I couldn't jump.
Giants is like that too. Jumping wasn't introduced until Swap Force.
Yeah, well, at least in
These walls don't appear to be
the Giants made it okay.
Guy's so big, who needs bomb when I punch wall? God, even the plants can block my hands. Down here. How much of Giants can I 100% complete off of pure memory?
Quite an eyeful.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I just kind of wished all the Skylander games like felt more similar to each other. Because like each game has its own reason on why it feels so different than the other.
Yeah.
Like I remember playing Spyro's Adventure not too long ago, and then here I am playing Giants, and it's just like, this is so much more different. I love I can throw a bomb over the wall and kill the 2 enemies before I even have access to fighting them. That's so dumb. Man, just jank with just knowing how to play Giants is awesome.
Feat of strength.
It kind of sucks that my original Nightmare playthrough of Giants was on the Wii version. And now here I am for 100% completion on Nightmare Mode, doing it through the Wii U version. It looks so much better.
Quite an eyeful.
I just wish Spyro's Adventure had a Wii U version. Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
That's fair.
Well, no, okay, Spyro's Adventure does have a Wii U version. It's Japanese exclusive. It also has a PS4 version, and that's Australian exclusive.
Awesome! Now it's finally a road trip.
Yeah, meaning that Giants is the only Skylanders game that doesn't have a PS4 port.
Seriously? This is what we came here to get?
You are.
And it's all because of Australia. Now, something that confused me when I 100% completed this for the first time, I didn't know that Auric, that can be found in this level, you can talk to him instead of picking up the engine, and you can actually buy hats off of him. And the only reason it threw me off, because I thought, is that he was an NPC that was important to the plot, so why would he have anything to sell to you?
Yeah.
But no, he does.
Huh.
Yeah.
Arise, my little brothers.
Okay, while the eyeballs beat up the plant, I punch the tree.
Another success.
Something in this house. Something in this house. I want in this house. There was something in this house. I think I remember collecting what was in this house. Out of all the Skylander games, like... You know, now that I think about it... No, Giants is not the only Skylanders game where you can walk into people's homes.
Really?
Right? Hold on. No, because it wasn't a thing in Spyro's Adventure. Happened in Giants. Wasn't a thing in Swap Force that wasn't plot required. Trap Team! Trap Team was the other one. Trap Team was the other game where you can walk into people's houses.
So weird.
Because I walked into the house and I thought to myself, like, wow, this is like one of the, like, Giants is the only Skylanders game where the house actually feel like houses. And it's just like, wait a minute. Let me think for a second. Like, where else can you even go to a house? And it's just like Trap Team. But very few for optional side content. But, like, none of them feel like houses. I think most of them aren't even houses in Trap Team.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
The fact that Eyebrow is two motherfuckers will always live rent-free in my head.
Hey, you're back. All right,
Begin. I love that I just have Conquertron.
Spiderlings.
There's the music.
Archean Jouster.
Ooh.
Bark Demon.
Bark Demon. That is the one Sky Stone that does not exist in a way that you can own. Like,
like
no, you. It's not a drop, and it's nowhere you can buy it. Bark Demon just does not exist. as a usable
Weird.
Skystone.
Spiderlings.
Why not?
It's just not in the game. Like, that's just the weirdest part, is that it's just not in the game.
Bark demon.
You did that? Cool, I'm pulling out my Conkertron.
Conkertron.
Gonna let that animation play out at least once.
Mohawk Cyclops. You win.
Fuck me.
Stones collected.
There we go.
Aw, man.
No, I don't want to go against.
Back.
No, Bert. No, I don't want to go against you. No, Bert.
Really?
Use the Skystone cheat. Yeah, sure. Thank you for the Skystone.
Aw, man, you won.
Okay.
But of course.
Okay, now we can do the rest of this. Oh, no enemies. Bounce. Bounce up high.
I summon you.
Only one because of the time.
I only see victory.
Push.
Of strength.
There we go. Perfect.
Excellent. I'll take it.
Bounce. Bounce again. Oh, I already got that up here. Okay, cool.
Pressing on.
I understand.
Okay, alright, cool. Ah, wait, no. Talk to Arik while I'm here. Enter the store. I already bought the stuff he had. Okay. Boom. We grab the engine, we get the fuck out.
Alright.
Well, except there's
Yes.
actually... There's one last thing we need, and it's a compass. That Flynn already tried to steal once. So, yay.
Excellent.
Not gonna do the turret right off the bat because there is a Earth zone right here. Take you off. Put flashbang on. The eyebrow figure I'm just using. The only thing I don't like about it is that it has like a slight wiggle when I move it.
That's weird.
What have we here?
I love that the elemental gimmicks from Spyro's Adventure are still in this game. Because as an Earth Skylander, I can break rock without needing the pickaxe and break the gems as well. Can't forget the chest that's up here.
Get that chest.
Mesmerizing, like me. Oh yeah!
The most confusing yet weirdly in-depth thing of the Skylander franchise is the amount of dragons there are. Alright. Because... oh god. Because you got Spyro and Cinder, who are obviously the most basic of dragons, and from Cinder's lore it's implied that she was not always undead. So, it is assumed that Spyro and Cinder are like the same type of dragon. It's just Cinder's been altered through her experience. And we can probably also assume that Drobot is the same type of dragon as they are, because he shares striking similarities to them. But the thing about Drobot is that he understood the weakness of his flesh. And that's like not a Warhammer reference either. That is like unironically his lore. And so Drobot is tech because he literally has replaced multiple sets of organs.
Time to shine.
Dirt path down here. In here. Fire! I don't have a fire.
I got one of them.
I actually don't have a fire elemental Skylander. Do I not? Huh. That's right. I'm one Skylander I'm missing from my Giants collection that I really need to get at some point is Hot Dog.
Hot Dog?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on fire!
Funny name.
Fling. Okay.
Things are heating up.
Ugh. My thumb's starting to, like, fuck up my whole arm from button mashing.
The button mashing's too good.
Sweet.
Bounce.
Wow.
Persephone? Uh-oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I am all kinds of fucked up.
You do.
Persephone was supposed to spawn, and she didn't.
Why not?
And now my arm is broken.
Oh, you should probably fix
I
that.
swear this copy I have is perfectly fine. Like, I remember playing through this and it wasn't this, like, buggy.
Mm.
And now going back through it, it's like, what the hell? Oh my god, that is cursed. Oh god, that is horrendously cursed. Everything's broken on him. Shoot that. Oh, I already got the wheel. Okay, shoot that thing.
I'm just getting warmed up.
God, hothead. What? Flame Dude, I should say, because that's what I nicknamed him. My God, why are you breaking everything?
Better than when I tried it.
Wait, you went after this compass before?
What? Like I told you, it was a long story. Point is, it's ours now, so what?
There we go. Level's over. How off was I on the time? I was off by a lot. Holy crap. Over 8 minutes. Captain Flee's ship. Rumbletown. Okay, this is where I'm actually gonna have to start, like, trying to get a deathless run. Because I know Rumbletown at the end with its battle arena is gonna get me really bad. Undead Realm plus Sky Stones. I'm gonna swap to Cinder.
Bolts and lightning.
Plus Cinder slightly faster.
Honor.
Boom. Nothing down here, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
But however, this triple pile of rocks needs to be pushed that way. We get access to that ledge, we can push downwards. That is annoying.
I was way too close to the fight. Holy shit.
Yeah. What are you playing right now?
Some Steel Hunters.
Ah. I try to play Steel Hunters by myself, and then it's just like, it's either I do bots, or I get a random.
Yeah. Random kind of mid. The dude I'm with, we have to run to extraction. So last team is there. And he's kind of just chilling.
Yeah. Now, I know I have Executioner, so I know I went and did
Mohawk Cyclops.
Kilby. I do not remember if I did this ghost. So I'm
Archean Jouster.
doing this fight just in case.
Mace Major.
Mace Major. Chompy Bot 9000 version 4. The amount of Chompy Bots there are is there's like 5 or 6.
Droll Lancemaster.
And like the highest tier one is the best version because it's 3 blades on each side, which is basically just an
I'm
executioner.
gonna be dead. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Shit.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Damn, it's that
I
bad.
thought my bot was it. Yes, it's fucking.
Frigid Chompy.
There's a helicopter going by my house.
Fucking bear with a shotgun, and I ran right into him.
A bear with a shotgun.
My teammate's not resing me. Oh wait, I'm not respawning myself. I'm stupid.
Okay.
I would auto respawn.
I am not gonna bother looking for a bomb. I'm just gonna swap to a giant and break that wall.
Hey, I'm on fire! Fire in the hole!
Game gives me the option to break wall with giant. I'm gonna use a giant. Got the pilgrim hat.
Sweet!
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
You may have to touch. Probably just fucking lost. The team is playing a sniper. They just don't know how to approach it.
Yeah, we need someone to push up and you can just stay behind.
Because then we lose.
What? Losing's not real.
When you have to capture an objective, you can't do that when you're across the map.
Just capture the objective from across the map. There we go. Electron meal. Probably should grab that watermelon down there. Food. There we go. Perfect. This one has to go down. And then you go in here. And it's more chompies, because why would it be anything else?
Money to burn. Heat rises.
Get off of my desk.
I know a heavy combat section is coming up, so I'm gonna swap off.
He shoots! He spores! The spore, the merrier.
Now I gotta do this life zone.
Ooh, now this is my kind of place. I'm the sling man.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta push a block in. Yeah, I remember which block.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in
Don't
this
care
zone.
about the air element. We're going back to where the grass is. Ah, perfect. Yay. No.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger
Oh,
in
yeah.
this zone.
Oh, God. Pain.
Ambush.
Ambush.
Silent but deadly.
Room for one more?
Skylander has such an oddly effective form of doing just constant damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I can just run around them. Run around the enemies, spamming one button, and I just shoot these parasol mushrooms into the air. It hits them, does like 20, and then it applies a status effect that does a dot for like 5. And then the amount I am summoning is just pure chaos. Hell yeah.
Ambush over.
Put a cap on that victory. I'm swing.
Just gonna push Boulder in where they need to go now. I don't have a bomb. Just grab what we can. Well, grab the bomb here, and then we run back with an 11-second timer. Perfect.
Mush rush. I'm your swing man.
Ooh, cracked my back. Eek.
Not bad though.
Oh, I didn't even mean to. The only thing I don't like about playing the Wii U version of Giants is that gremlin walks are partially done by using the motion controls, and I do not like that. Okay, I'm like sitting, like thinking, like, oh, what's the best route of doing this? And it's just like, just do the puzzle. There's no like bonus for doing it as like good as you can. So, I mean, if there's like a thing where like, oh yeah, you gotta do the puzzles all perfect to get like a special prize, and like, yeah, I'd be incentivized to do it, but like there isn't, so. "22 moves. Oh, 22 was a perfect score. Okay.
Good job.
Horrific. Pop it up.
Yeah. We are the hat.
Nice. More
We are the
protection
hat.
for my brain.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Not much up here. Money. Bomb. You can weirdly enough just throw into the arena. And aggro both these Dro.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
The spore, the merrier.
Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's funny. I like walked like off and then back on the ledge.
Look at what we have here.
And it triggered something. Now, unfortunately, the cutscene with Brock forces me to walk into the stadium, so I can't like cheat out the fight. But I am playing Shroom Boom, so that is cheating nonetheless. There. Brain cells needed to play Shroom Boom is about the same amount to drink water.
I guess I can't play him.
Damn. Who makes you drink water?
My mom puts this like IV thing into my arm. I can just directly gives it to me.
Damn. You gotta be IV dripped.
Yeah. It's okay though.
It's such a beta thing to do. I don't even need to be in here. I already got this guy.
I can't believe you just said that shit to me.
Yeah. I can never remember which building the key's in, but I gotta check all these houses anyway. Key first try. Another gremlin. Okay, so that me there, which then okay. So I can do this.
You're not going anywhere.
And drop. Perfect score.
Shiny stuff, my favorite.
Now, if you're fast enough at this section and got the keys in the order I did, you can just ignore these guys. Maybe if you actually could fucking hit this thing up here. Well, no, because I gotta go down to the green zone anyway, so. Might as well just kill these guys.
I'm your swing man. Room for one sport.
Because they left that fucking Spellpunk alive. He's gonna keep casting healing. He's got no one to heal.
Don't mind if I do. The spore, the merrier. The spore, the merrier.
Gotta kill the ball. Gotta kill the ball.
Room for one spore. The spore, the merrier. Success is mine.
Bitch.
Brock destroys the bridge. And then you can walk off the bridge early.
Skylanders of the undead elements are stronger in this zone.
Now we need a giant.
Deal with the wheel.
Feet of strength.
Oh yeah! Alright, big money.
Yeah.
Alley-oop!
Damn, he dies to that.
You know who else dies to that?
Who?
My ma.
This guy fucking nut.
Yoink. But instead of putting it into that door, we're gonna go into the building and put it in a different door. Because I'm pretty sure it's still back here the way it is. Nope, I took it. Okay, never mind. That's where the hot dog soul gem is, but I must have gone through it when I first started the save file.
Booyah!
My Wii U is vibrating like enough that I can feel it in my feet.
Lol.
I don't know. Why Wii U? Probably could use a cleanup on the inside, like clean out all the dust and stuff. Swap out the thermal. Probably replace the thermal paste would probably be something good to do. Nintendo consoles, they don't get hot, especially like some of the older ones.
More skills. Let's do it. Fucking loads of skills. Skittles. Is it which one? Skittles or M&M's?
Skittles. because Skittles or M&Ms, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Skittles. I'm not a fan of chocolate, so I wouldn't pick up M&Ms. I would go with Skittles.
That's right.
The gaze.
And it's like the one thing like a lot of people tend to forget is that I'm not a fan of chocolate.
Ah, yes.
So, if I have the option between a chocolate and a non-chocolate, I'm gonna go with the non-chocolate.
That's fair.
I don't like chocolate. Also, hi Ben. I am
Hi.
streaming. I'm getting near the end of what I'm doing for this stream.
Sounds fucking lame. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, the gamepad's actually getting low on power, so I need to actually unplug the docking charger and plug it in.
I have technically officially started my new job, like actually doing the work.
Damn, that's
Oh
good.
yeah.
Right now I'm just inspecting these pre-filled syringes called Carpujects, making sure that the labels aren't torn or there's no cracks in the glass, which usually there's, I mean, most of the time there's not cracks in the glass and labels usually ripped because the machine that checks them over first doesn't pick them up. But right now we're inspecting Schedule 2 drugs.
Interesting.
It's a hydromorphone.
Hydromorphone on this
Yes.
stream? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're streaming. I know it's whatever.
Isn't that like banned in 20 countries?
I don't know.
Hold on,
Are you
wait.
transporting illegal?
Hold on, someone's at my
medical
door.
substances?
FBI, open up!
I mean, I do know it is an addictive substance.
Yeah, but like, so is meth, but, you know.
Yeah, well that's...
We're not putting that in a
Schedule 1 drug.
syringe.
No.
Yet.
Yet.
Start the commission.
Not yet.
Start the petition today to legalize meth.
No.
What,
not
you
say
don't-
that.
You don't want your
fine.
government-ordained methamphetamines?
No, I'm fine with marijuana. I think Austin is too.
It kind of sucks Austin can't be on the streams because most of the time he's like listening to something and he doesn't have headphones on, so like you can hear it really bad. Oh, Austin's shelf with all of his like comic books and all that like fell over.
Oh.
No. Yeah, and like a bunch of his stuff got like bent and shit.
It's so bad. He has so much shit.
He really does. He's really good at collecting stuff like that.
Go get him, boys!
Fuck, dude, I missed
Honestly,
it. So hard.
I just joined in to say hi and mainly to tell you I've officially started my job.
Hello.
Because I'm gonna make food and just kind of chill before I have to go in at 8, well, around 8 in the morning.
The only
And then-
problem with like having a morning job is that you now actively have like a bedtime.
No, my bedtime is go to bed when I get off work and then stay up all night.
Ah, yeah, that's right. That's your strap.
But next week I'm gonna be working 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. But it's only Monday through Thursday.
That's pretty good.
Oh, my girlfriend will be turning 21 in an hour.
Oh, tell her I said happy birthday.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, I cannot fight Brock like this because I just keep breaking his AI with iframes.
Stop abusing iframes.
I'm gonna skedaddle, make
Well,
food.
the problem is that
you should skedaddle. Wish her happy birthday.
the problem
I will.
about abusing the iframes is that I'm not benefiting. I'm actually worse off because he's not taking damage.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Indeed. Well, hoping. I'll wish my girlfriend a happy birthday for you.
Thank you.
Yay! Level's over. And I did that deathless. I thought this was gonna be the first chapter I would experience. Like, well, I'd actually have to go back and retry to do a deathless.
I don't think it is.
That's cool.
I'm gonna say it now.
What?
Okay, 1 second. Sorry, that was really bad timing. Anyways, I'm gonna say it. I don't think Steel Hunters is going to be good if it sticks with the base gameplay it has.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I know that's not enough because it's like an alpha or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, it either needs the battles need to be bigger, like more people. And
Oh yeah,
around.
like 12v12, and it's like a group of 2, so it's like 6 groups. That's not a whole lot. So yeah. But I'm gonna call it there for now. Gamepad is basically dead. It is now midnight and such. And I managed, what the fuck, gamepad? Okay. And I managed to beat Chaos and get the main story done. Go back and then go back through and get all this stuff for the first 3 chapters. And do them all deathless. So I just gotta do Junkyard and Rumbletown for the time trial. And I think I should be able to continue on with that. So that's gonna be it all for now. Until next time, see